had an emotional affair, but that's not why my fiancé left. I, 29F, have been with my fiancé Daniel, 31M, for 6 years. We were supposed to get married in October. Daniel is the kind of man people trust immediately. He's steady and dependable, the type who double-checks the stove and texts when he gets somewhere safely. He wakes up early, even on weekends. He makes grocery lists. He knows exactly how I take my coffee. Every night, without fail, he brings me tea before bed. He isn't flashy or dramatic. He doesn't post paragraphs about me online. But he shows up. For most of my 20s, I told myself that was everything. Safe felt like mature love. Calm felt like stability. Predictable felt like peace. I thought that meant I had chosen well. Then last year, I started a new job. That's where I met Marcus. Marcus walked into rooms like he already belonged there. Loose confidence, easy smile. He teased me about my color-coded spreadsheets and made long work nights feel electric. He made me laugh in ways Daniel didn't. And that's the first detail I feel guilty admitting. It started innocently. Late nights finishing projects, ordering takeout, complaining about management. Then it became texting after hours. First about work, then about music, childhood stories, relationship dynamics, random thoughts at midnight. I told myself it was harmless because there was no flirting, no explicit comments, no physical line crossed. But emotional lines are quieter. They don't announce themselves. The shift happened so slowly I almost missed it. One night, Daniel and I were on the couch watching TV. He was half asleep with his head on my shoulder. My phone buzzed. I smiled before I even looked at it. That realization made my stomach twist. It wasn't that I loved Marcus. It was that he made me feel seen in a way that felt new. When Daniel's dad was hospitalized, I felt overwhelmed. And the first person I texted was Marcus. "Today's a lot." He replied instantly. "I'm here. Talk to me." Daniel was in the next room calling his mom, and I was pouring my anxiety into another man. That should have been my wake-up call. Instead, I justified it. Then came the message that changed everything. Late one night, Marcus wrote, "Sometimes I wonder what would have happened if we met first." I stared at it. I didn't flirt back, but I didn't shut it down either. A week later, Daniel picked up my phone to order food. The message was still near the top. He read it. He didn't yell. He didn't accuse me. He just went very quiet. The next morning, he asked, "Are you in love with him?" I said no, and I think I believed it. We started therapy. I cut Marcus off and showed Daniel the messages, except not all of them. Therapy was brutal. Daniel cried once, quiet tears he tried to hide. We rebuilt slowly, transparency, open phones, hard conversations. I told myself choosing to fix it meant I loved him. We sent out wedding invitations 3 weeks ago. It felt real again. Then Daniel asked to see the messages one more time. For closure, he scrolled. Then he stopped. "You deleted some." It wasn't a question. My whole body went cold, because I had. Months before he found out, I had texted Marcus. "I don't know if I'm settling or scared to want more." He replied, "You're loyal. That's not the same." I deleted those messages. Daniel looked tired. "I could forgive confusion," he said. "I can't forgive you questioning if I'm enough." Then he asked, "Did you choose me because you love me or because I'm safe?" I hesitated, not because I didn't care, but because I wasn't sure the answer was completely true. That silence said everything. He packed a bag that night. The wedding is on hold. After he left, I stared at Marcus's name in my phone. I didn't want to text him. I didn't miss him. That's when I realized this was never about Marcus. He was just a mirror, a distraction. Daniel didn't leave because I emotionally cheated. He left because I couldn't say with certainty that I would choose him in every version of my life. Now I'm sitting among unopened wedding gifts, wondering what I'm grieving more. The man who loved me steadily for 6 years, or the illusion that loyalty automatically means love. And I'm terrified that not knowing is the real answer.